Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Juice, or however you want to pronounce it, really. I'm known as Bisque on the Steam community. Anyways, today I just want to talk about Soldier and the different class types in Soldier, or different ways to play the game. For me, my favorite loadout is the Pub Stomp Soldier, basically the most mobile version of Soldier, besides the disciplinary action and just basically when you roll out. So you use the stock launcher, gunboats, and the escape plan. The gunboats give you a buffer when jumping, so you take less damage. And then the escape plan, um, it gives you a speed boost for the lower amount of health that you have. But be wary because when you have this deployed, you do take mini crits and or marked for death. So, anyways, the next loadout I kind of want to talk about is this loadout right here. And this is kind of the black box loadout. I'm not sure what people call it, but anyways, this is just a great loadout to use. You have your Conjurer, your black box, and again, just the escape plan, or you could even have the disciplinary action, which I don't have right now. So anyways, what essentially this loadout does for you is it gives you health, tons of it, and even a speed boost for your team. Um, and when you're damaged, you run away quicker. So the only downside to this is that you have 25% less clip size, which means you have one less rocket. So you can't dive in or bomb in and do as much damage usually with three rockets because now you only have two, minus the one that you shot off. But with this loadout, you get speed. So lots of speed. This gives you health back, depending on how injured you are, I believe. Um, and so four health regeneration per second on wear, and provides group speed buff. So this is kind of a team loadout. You're not really jumping around as much, um, and you just kind of stay back and help your team as much as they need to. Now, this loadout right here is what I like to call the sentry busting loadout. And essentially, you can have any secondary you want to, a buff banner, righteous bison, basically anything that suits your fancy. But the main thing that you want to use is the direct hit. And this is for when there are a bunch of sentries around and or engineers that are really annoying. Um, you can do this you can kind of hit it from really far away. Um, the sentry gun, let's say it's really, really far away, you can hit it from great distances, and if you have an Uber from a medic, then you go in there and you do tons of damage, and you can destroy a sentry gun in 2 hits, I believe. Anyways, so let's read the stats. The direct hit, 25% damage bonus, 80% projectile speed, which means it's great for hitting air shots. So if you bounce a player into the air, hitting him in the feet, you can easily pop him in the air. Many crit targets launched airborne by explosions, grappling hooks, or enemy attacks. That kind of doesn't matter, but the only downside to this is the explosion radius. There's a minus 70% explosion radius. So if you shoot someone just a little bit away from their feet, let's say like out here somewhere, it doesn't do anything. You have to hit right here to pop them into the air, almost hitting their feet exactly. So it lives up to its name. Basically, it's a direct hit. You gotta really hit someone right on to do a lot of damage. Now, another loadout that I want to talk about, um, that I'm just going to use these slots for is basically uh, using the beggars. You can use whatever else you want, the conch, that kind of thing. But um, another situational backpack that you'll see, or loadout, excuse me, that you'll see when playing in real games is this. And it's not used too much, but it's really, really liked in MVM. The festive buff banner, not the festive, excuse me, just the buff banner, gives you a buff. So provides your team with an offensive buff, and it does mini crits. So you get more damage. And the Beggar's Bazooka, you know, it hits here and there. It's kind of the same as the direct hit. It has a minus 20 explosion radius, so it's not the same as the regular rocket launcher, but you do load up 3 rockets and fire them at the same time, which means you could kill a player basically in one load up. So you load 3 rockets, they walk around a corner, you destroy them. It's really great for combating heavies, especially with this buff that you give. And basically, this is just an MVM loadout. I even use this sometimes. Um, but anyways, the last loadout that I really wanted to talk about today is the stock and then a shotgun. And this is used in sixes as the pocket. So basically, you protect your medic and just kind of help him deal damage and go in when there's a push, this kind of thing. Um, and what this loadout is great for, if you're not using it in a sixes settings, is combating pyros. Um, if you have a pyro on the other team that's really, really great at reflecting your rockets, which from time to time that tends to happen, um, you can shoot a couple rockets, maybe only shoot one, and then pull out your shotgun and start dealing damage to them close range. Um, or even from farther away, just kind of let them know that you are not as dumb as the other players. And by that, I mean you're not just going to consistently keep shooting rockets at them for them to reflect. So basically, that's the only other loadout that I wanted to show you guys today. And in reality, that's basically just kind of the information I wanted to give out to everyone. I hope you like this, and anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Let me know if you want to see individual breakdown of all the weapons in this kind of loadout deal. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you all next time.